Okay, welcome to this Spotlight review. Today we're looking at Spitfire Audio's Darkstar Presents Haunted House Library. It looks pretty mean. I've barely hit anything yet, so I'm not sure, but all Spitfire libraries have got something about them, to say the least. This is great in that, there's none of that going into contact really anymore, and having to install things and stuff like that. You just go straight in. I've picked this straight out actually as an AUI file, as an instrument. And yeah, here we are with it straight up. There it is. Here's your menu. You drop down there. We'll start. Well, I'm going to start here because I've just found out this is where beats are. So, but just beforehand, if you go to the top here, you've got synths. Loads of different types of synths. Here you've got rhythm. As you go down, some voices, ghostly bits and pieces. Looking forward to hearing some of them. And your long and your short. Not sure what smoke is, but I'm sure we'll find it out. Yeah, so let's just get cracking. Not sure where we're going to go with this, but I'm going to try and create a track in about half an hour. Let's see. So with a library that I haven't ever used, hence is the challenge here, every time with a Spotlight review. So let's find out where those drums were again. Ooh, okay. So it's 4, as you can see here, this just signifies the 4 keys that are going to be relevant here. So these are, I hope, going to be loops of some kind. I've actually loaded that up. Okay, so these are all the different sounds here within that. Got some mean stuff in here. And again, with these excellent, they're just designed really, really well. You can start moving stuff about. Here, for example, it's kind of decay taken off. I quite like that. Let's try this. Like that. And again, you can just other bits and pieces here. Love that. I'm just going to use that straight away. So, 1, 2, okay. All right, that'll do for now. Just check that we're in the right place here, which we're not yet. Okay, that's fine, I think. Let's just leave it there for now, shall we? Let's just go, right, so we've got kick and snare here. Let's just make them, well, they've got to be sort of a gruesome purple, I suppose. There we go. Whoa. Let's see how that sits. This is how I kind of like to get something together. Wow. That's kind of creepy, isn't it? Oh. Cool, it's kind of, I don't think that's my playing. Yeah, okay. I kind kind of like it. Now let me try and find a paddy sound underneath this and see if I can get what I was thinking of. We're sticking that in. Okay, see how that sounded? Came by accident. But this is the beauty of these libraries. They're crazy, and it's just the way your mind takes you is mad. It said haunted, so I've gone for haunted sounds, really. And I just want to try and get some chords in there. Oh, creeps up on you. Doesn't want to go away. If you hold these down, you can see they manipulate themselves, which is brilliant. Let me keep trying with this. I mean, that is amazing, but I just don't think it'll fit here. I have to try though, because it's so nice. Let's try and manipulate something. Give up the ghost, literally. Let's just stick there and see what happens. We can always manipulate afterwards. Okay, so I noticed earlier there was a sort of a really cool kind of, because you've got loops in here, so, you know, you're always going to have loops as well as one hits and that kind of thing. And I think it was under Devil. Yep. That's one option. And we might bring this in or out afterwards, but the pan, kick and snare, unusual for me, but with something as odd as this. And this one here going hammering songs. Alright, it ends nicely. Okay, so we need some kind of pretty texture in there. So how we're going to find that in a haunted library, I'm not sure, but let's see. Onto something here. Bring that release down. Bit of a phaser here. We know what this does. Used it before. A delay. And if I remove the dial down, I'll bring this up here. If I move the here, you can see. If I move that down, you get a bit of fizz. Listen to this. It's like taking the top, so the bottom out. There's a lot going on in these sounds. Okay, let's try this. That's interesting. What happens is you look for a sound, you end up doing something completely different. Very pure there, but we've already used some of this. Let's move away from voices. Let's just do some bass instead. Maybe that's not. Maybe I'm stretching it. Let's try a bit of bass. Okay, I immediately like this. Let's just get this properly in. To do one, I just want to get the effect of it. Quantize this if it listens to me properly. Yep. That's sounding good now. Horse, isn't it? Clopping along. Let's just flick through those again. That's the snare. Here's the kick. And the pad. And the sort of sharey like, well, not share, it's a bit out of order on share, but I can still hear her there, strangely enough. Oh, especially there. There's a noise here. Is it someone hoovering? I'll have to go to the start of this instance to hear this. That's great. Again, sort of the offbeaty thing there. And of course, nothing here has been EQ'd. This is the beautiful thing. This is such an easy, gooey. The whole vibe of this, of anything Spitfire, as it always is. But this feels great. I mean, it's fun. I would never normally try and make stuff like this. You would never guess, would you? The difficulties I've had getting there with some of it. But it's I don't even know which colours go with purple. Green. Let's go green. Put these green. God, okay. God, doesn't go at all, does it? Let's go. I have to do this. Let's just put something lighter purple, lilac or whatever. That'll do. Okay. Right. So let's have a listen to these components together. I think what I would do here as well, if we're going to try and make a track, what did we say, about a minute? That's about that, actually, isn't it? So let's try and bring things in as we go. So I guess the obvious place to be there. Do we want to be obvious? Well, let's see. See how this sounds. Okay, I think I'd actually like that coming in. I think we'll probably do this here. Try and kick it here. okay. I quite like that. I just think we could do with a little bit more snap on the kick. I mean, I could EQ it, but I don't want to do any of that really. Just want to keep it as natural as we can. So. Right up the attack. So I've put the release right up. All right, cool. I just want to try something, because if I put this Valhalla on, it might do quite a bit. Yeah. That's better. Lovely. And without. And in. So, that's the track, I suppose. I think that's come from nothing. Pretty fast, all things considered, I hope. Let's hear it once through. And thank you for listening. I hope it hasn't been too torturous. Remember, it's supposed to be an aggressive library, and it's supposed to be haunting. And hopefully it doesn't give you too many nightmares, but shows you what this library can do very quickly. Thanks, guys. Okay, thank you very much. We'll see you next time.